This is Reverend Don Lewis coming to you from beautiful Central Illinois. And our question today comes to us from Random Letters 93. And Random Letters 93 asks, when doing a multi-day spell that extends for several days in a row, how does one cast the circle? Does one cast it once and leave it up? Does one cast it again every day? And my answer to this question is that there are a number of different choices, and it really is a matter of choice. The first thing to consider is whether you actually want a circle at all. We use circles when we do ritual both for energetic and for theological reasons, but they're not necessarily required for a spell. Many spells are just as well without a circle, although it can be helpful. And so that would be the first question to ask yourself, and the answer is a matter of energy. If you cast a circle, it will give you more energy, but you don't necessarily need that much energy depending on the nature of the spell. So that really only you can answer. Now, as to whether to cast the circle once or repeatedly, that also is a matter of energy. And if you cast it several different times, I would think it will tend to up the energy, particularly if you're not dismissing it. And if you are using a circle for a multi-day spell, I would not dismiss it until the very end. So, if you were recasting it on a daily basis, that would continue to up the energy. If you cast it only once, it will still give you more energy, but not quite as strong. It really is a question of what you need. However, you must also consider where you're doing this spell. If you cast a circle, and if you leave it up, and if you recast it on a daily basis, what is it going to do to the energy where that spell is being performed? Are you doing it in your bedroom? You really don't want to do that. Are you doing it in a special temple room? Are you doing it out of doors? These are all things to consider. If you're doing it in your bedroom, for example, and you're recasting your circle every day, you're probably going to be very ungrounded because there's simply going to be too much energy for daily living. And so I would not recommend that, depending, of course, on what it is you're trying to do. In the end, however, it really is a matter of personal choice and what you feel you can deal with, what you feel is necessary for your goal, and also how much energy you can personally accommodate. So I hope that answers your question and gives you something to think about, and until next time, may you blessed be. The Common Book of Wicca and Witchcraft is envisioned as a copyright-free collection of spells, chants, rituals, and commentary dealing with Wicca and witchcraft in general, which people can draw upon whenever they like without having to worry about copyright attribution and the politics that sometimes accompany these things in our community. I think it's a wonderful idea. I certainly plan to contribute to it, and I hope that you'll join me in supporting it. You can learn more about the Common Book of Wicca and Witchcraft, as well as supporting the Indiegogo campaign for it, at the following address, witchlibrary.com. I hope you'll go and have a look at it, and I hope you'll join me in supporting it. And until next time, may you blessed be.